It was no real surprise. Major Hasan had never really defended himself against these charges. This trial has lasted 14 days. He acted as his own lawyer. He didn't call any witnesses. He didn't testify on his own behalf, and he didn't offer a closing argument. It still took the jury of his peers, 13 senior army officers in this court-martial, about 6 hours to find him guilty of those 13 counts of premeditated murder, 32 counts of premeditated attempted murder. The key thing really is that jury was unanimous, and that means they do now have the option to seek the death penalty in this case, or to decide to hand down the death penalty in this case. That's a whole new phase of the trial, which will begin on Monday and will take some days. They'll hear from victims of those, relatives of those who died on the day. There are questions about whether the US would carry out a death sentence. The appearance that Major Hasan has given all along is that that's what he wanted. He wanted to be put to death by the US government so that he would be a martyr. We know from his past that he's someone who's seen radicalization take place in his life. The jury didn't hear a great deal about that during the trial, but they did hear from the prosecution that Major Hasan had tried to avoid deployment himself to Afghanistan, and that he had switched sides in his own words. He never disguised that he was the gunman on that day. He never really defended himself, and for that reason, this conviction today has come as no surprise.